The following is a presentation of TFNN. The Bull Bear Binary Option Hour. Brought to you by Nadex. Call now, toll free at 1-877-927-6648. Internationally at 727-445-1044. Now, Tommy O'Brien, and Darrell Martin.
Welcome, folks. Tommy O'Brien, Darrell Martin, Tom O'Brien. We do appreciate you growling and prowling with us out here. Right now, you got the Dow down 21, the Nadex off 11, S&Ps are down 3. We have gold up $17 at $12.75. You get silver up 48 cents at $15.64. Bonds, the 10 years down 6 ticks. The 30 is off 24, and good old King Dollar is down 406 ticks at 97.19. Now, folks, if you haven't test drove the Nadex platform, great time to do it. Come over to our website at TFNN. You're going to see the banner on the top or the side. Hit the banner. You can bring up the exchange. They'll put $25,000 of paper money into your account. You can see how these contracts trade. They're defined risk contracts. Darrell Martin, what's going on?
How's it going, man?
Well, it's been a highly volatile market this morning. It's been a good market.
NFP and all that.
Oh, man, I'm telling you, man. You know, the first get-go, folks, gold went down to $12.50. It rejected the low at $12.50. I actually bought very close to that low, and then I ended up selling it at about $12.65, which was a great trade. But then I flipped the trade around and I went short gold on the Nadex platform at $12.69.
Yeah, that's it. I'm just keep going over it with about my.
Well, it's not nice right now because that one's out of the money for me. But the first one was a beautiful one.
Oh, okay, it's headed down from the high there, but yeah, like 12.65. Yeah, that'd not be good.
Yeah, no, the second one I still got to work my way out of. Now, the cool thing here though is this, folks, and this is what to wrap your head around, is that it's a defined risk trade. And, you know, when you have a defined risk trade, it's a lot different than being in the futures market, you know, and specifically, whatever you put up, that's all you can lose. And in my case, what did end up happening is it was sweet. The first trade, I was just flipping around. The trade
there
both
can
sides.
be some volatility, for sure.
Oh, the volatility is a score. And if you're listening to our man, Mr. John Logan, the profile was set up at 12.49.
Okay.
That was the weekly profile on gold on the way down.
Nice.
And bang, it comes right down to that. I think it hit 12.50 actually. But bottom line is that the volatility is out here. Now, if we go over, let's just take a look at, yeah, like a slot machine defined risk. It's better than a slot machine, thank God. I wouldn't want to. So let's go look at that gold contract. So I'll show you where the reason I did the second trade too. So what you have is this. Intraday, let me put this up. Okay, so what we did is that you got right down fast, furious to 12.50. So it hit 12.50. That high volume spike is like, okay, man, that is game to get hit again. Now, what doesn't have to happen is that the bottom doesn't have to get hit because we never broke a swing point.
Okay.
That's what, you know, but it's a high volume. So
that's right when the jobs numbers came out at 8:30.
Yeah,
just right on that bar.
Right, and that, you know, when those jobs numbers come, it's awesome because everything spins around. But the high of that bar could get hit today, and that's, you know, Friday in gold. We'll find out, and that's 12.61.20.
Sure.
You know, so we'll see where that shakes out. If we go over to the bond market and we take a look at the bond market, TYM6. The 10-year bond also has a high volume spike at that low. And so watch the correlation there. The correlation would be, folks, if you're bullish, the S&Ps or the NQs, you know, with bonds going lower, that basically the correlation would be that, you know, markets could go higher.
Yes.
You know. So what are you looking at out here, Darrell?
Well, I mean, we had everything explode this morning.
Yeah.
So now I'm sitting back and just trying to find the next good setup. You know, I'd like to get like one last one before I call it for the day.
Yeah.
So we got, you know, gold. I mean, I'm with you on that short. You know, waiting on it to actually, do something. So it's up there at 1 deviation right now.
Is it? Okay.
So it just needs to, but the thing is, it's not gaining strength to push back below it.
Right, no, it's not.
So,
and listen, I want to get this clear, folks, okay? I'm bullish gold beyond belief. I'm trading this, okay? So I'm long, huge amount of gold stocks right now. So just if you're listening and you just, this is a day trade. This is, I already traded both sides of it.
Yeah,
gold wants to go to 1,400, and this is proving it out today, But go ahead, sorry, man.
So, I'm looking for, if volume will pick up, breaking through this deviation level, then, you may have actually a pretty solid setup. And, I think possibly down to 1256 or so. But, it has to really get some strength going down, or else it's just going to keep oscillating right here at 1274, 75.
Yeah. And what does happen is that when gold's volatile anyway, but on Friday it can get really cool,
especially with that type of action.
You can get a lot of people going in and starting to take their profits going into the because the close for gold is 130 at the the pit there.
It is exactly.
And so what can happen is after this sort of right here, sort of the distribution and then short accumulation phase potentially at the moment.
Right.
And that's where we could get a little bit of a drop, down, potentially as much as 15, 20 points.
Sure. Yeah, and
depending on how hard they're trying to cover, because they went. A lot of them may be going in and going, okay, now we drove it all the way up. Now let's have everybody stops on the way back down, and there's a lot of stops all the way down to hit.
And also, but you know what the other side of that is wicked? Is everyone like me shotting it up here like, oh no, and then they know people shot too. It's like, no, I'm going to run it.
It goes both
right?
ways.
You know what I mean? That's the other side of it. Yeah. Now the cool thing is I don't have to cover it on Nadex. I know it might, but if you're in the futures, man, you got to cover it over the weekend. Oh my! Stay right there, folks. Tommy and Darrell, we're coming right back.
Larry Pesavento has just started his brand new service, Fibonacci 24/7, and he's already delivering content to his subscribers on a daily basis when the market's opened and even on weekends. Each Monday, you'll receive Larry's written report that provides detailed commentary and a summary on the charts and videos that Larry sends out. And throughout the week, when warranted, Larry will send out via charts or videos or both the key markets that he is watching during the day. This will be up-to-the-date, active trading information that will help you in your daily trading. In Larry's first week alone, he sent out 25 charts, 6 videos, and a full report to his subscribers in just 1 week. If you're a technical trader that uses patterns and retracements to trade, then Larry's service Fibonacci 24/7 is something that you must try. Right now, new subscribers can get a full 30-day money-back guarantee. With nothing to risk, sign up now to Larry Pesavento's Fibonacci 24/7 by visiting the front page of TFNN.com under Trading Newsletters.
Platinum, grains, crude oil, gold, copper, cattle, hogs, gasoline, natural gas, coffee, cotton, cocoa, and sugar. These are just some of the commodities mentioned in the most recent issue of Andy Hecht's Techno-Mental Commodity Report. Andy publishes his weekly newsletter every Thursday morning, where he breaks down the commodity market and provides his subscribers with specific trading recommendations based on his trading methodology. By signing up for a free trial to the Techno-Mental Commodity Report, you'll get a full 30 days to try out this powerful newsletter service and see for yourself the types of trades Andy has recommended for his subscribers. When you sign up for a 30-day free trial, you're under no obligation to pay anything. And should you decide to continue, you will lock in the low rate of only $79 a month. Sign up right now for the Techno-Mental Commodity Report and make sure you're ready to catch the next big trade in commodities. For more information and to get started today, visit the front page of TFNN.com.
You know what's cool? Taking something that's good for you. Something specifically formulated to help with weight loss, better sleep, stress reduction, and the need to detox.
Nico, our hunter and gatherer ancestors found all their nutritional requirements for health in their wild environment. But today, our food sources no longer contain the vitamins, minerals, and nutrients our bodies need to stay healthy and strong.
That's why we need Primal Edge Daily Nutrition. It includes a special blend of ionic, soil-based vitamins, minerals, fatty, and amino acids in an easy-to-use liquid form.
Primal Edge is powered by highly concentrated fulvic and humic acids, nature's preferred delivery system. They have been called miracle molecules because, like sunlight, air, and water, life cannot exist without them.
That's right, Paige. They ensure we receive all the nutrition we need to be healthy and thrive. We take it every morning.
Primal Edge, formulated and approved by Nico and Paige of Living a Primal Lifestyle. Buy it today for just $89. Click on the Primal Edge banner on the front page of TFNN.com. We take your phone calls now. Toll free at 1-877-927-6648. Internationally at 727-445-1044.
Welcome back, folks. We have the Dow down 5, Nasdaq's off 7, S&P's flat. Let's go to Larry in St. Louis. Hey, Larry, what's going on?
Hey, Tom. Thanks for taking my call. I appreciate it. Hey, I wanted to get your opinion on something really quick. Then I got to roll. I'm looking at buying GLD by market close today, hanging on to it for maybe 60 days, 30 days more than likely. Wanted to get your take on it if I could.
No, I wouldn't be buying it here. You know, the GLD just went from $103 to $121 in a month.
Okay.
Yeah. You're going to wait for a pullback, man.
Got it. Perfect. Thank you so much. I appreciate all your help.
Okay, man. Have a great one. Have a safe one. What you don't want to do, folks, you can't chase this thing. I mean, gold is highly volatile. You know, yesterday I was at the Money Show and I saw a lot of the Tigers, and in fact, a lot of the people that get the gold report.
Cool.
Because that Money Show, because we've done it so many years, they've had it a long period of time. And plenty of the Tigers remember the first run. The first run, when I go back to the first run, folks, I'm talking about 2002, 2003 in gold. That's what this run is like. And what happens is this, is that I suspect you're going to get to that $1,400 area. All these equities are going to the moon. And at that point, this is where you're going to move them out, because then there's going to be a vicious retracement. Because stocks can't go up 150%.
Sure.
You know, they can.
No, I understand.
But guess what? Then they can come back 75%. And, you know, and then we of course, you all think you're you know, geniuses.
I
you know,
agree, yes,
and,
right.
You know, and it feels like almost the same thing. I mean,
It's just fast moves.
it is fast moves. And these are huge fast moves off the lows. And I don't think the guy going to let anyone in, you know, but what will end up happening is that if it gets to that 1,400 area, that's taking back 3 years in the matter of 2 months.
Yeah.
You know, it's like,
Yes.
so, yeah, and you know, this is one of the Tigers in the Den say, Harmony's defying gravity. It is. Harmony Gold, okay, from November 30th, it was trading at 58 cents, and now it's 340. It just refuses to back down. And if we go over to the Rand, the Rand dollar, you know, it's still at 1546.
Yeah.
You know, a Rand dollar, 1546, man. Bottom line is that Harmony will make a fortune. There's no,
It's quite a chart.
it is.
Yeah.
Kills the expenses. You know what I mean? So Darrell, here, I'm looking at your chart. What do you have up there? 1 second, here.
I got gold up here right now, so I'm just, like I said, waiting on it to bust down, but it's not doing anything for me right now.
Okay. And folks, if you haven't test drove Darrell's scanner, okay, bottom line, come over to our website. You can test drive the scanner. And what it does, it's not going to tell you whether to go long or short. What it will do is that it gives you an idea of what contract, though, would be the best risk-defined contract when you're either going in, well, whether you're bullish or bearish. You know? Let's go to Scott in Clearwater. Hey, Scott, what's going on?
Hey, Tiger. Love your show, man.
Thank you so much. We appreciate you growling and prowling us out here.
Big fan. I was going to ask you about rig. I got in about $8.
Okay.
Obviously, got some return on it, and I was thinking about taking the principal and keeping the shares, but I don't know much about the company. I just wanted to ask you about what do you think the long-term perspective?
Oh, well, the fundamentals are huge. I mean, Rig's a premier company. Now they specialize in, you know, they take in this year $4.2 billion. Last year they took in $7 billion. You go back to 2012, they took in $9 billion. So their specialization
2014
is
even.
20. So their specialization, Scott, is deep water drilling. And so they got killed, of course, okay, because of the fracking structure. That's a lot easier to do than what they do. Meaning they lease rigs out.
Okay.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah. Now, that being said, I would stay right there, man. I mean, you know, when even as a dead cat bounce, let me pull this back. I mean, rig.
Even after making 30%, you'd still stay?
Yeah, because, I mean, rig just, you know, in 2008, rig was $160 and went down to $857.
Yeah, that's true. Sorry, I got a little cold, sounded a little nasally, but
No, this can go to like $15, $15.97, and still just be a dead cat bounce, have nothing there, you know?
yeah, I was looking at the short interest. There's like 36% short interest, so I figured it'd be a
Well, that's even better then. Yeah, 38. Look at that. I have 38 points. That's even better, man. Stay right there. That's.
okay.
I can't even understand sometimes how someone is shot in $8 stocks that still take in $4 billion.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, but I was looking at the high volume low on let's see, on the 24th.
I see it. Yeah.
That's fantastic.
But here, let's bring that back. You got. So watch. If you put this on a monthly though, that's not going to be the last time we had high volume was where I brought you $15.97.
Monthly on what, a year or 2 years or?
You're looking at December 31st.
Yeah, December
of 2014.
Exactly. You know, so what happens is that yes, it kept going lower and lower, but you kept having lighter and lighter sellers. You know, so we had 410 million then. Then it came lower with 357 million, and then it came lower with 276 million. So what I've found is that once you can get off that, you know, you can go to lower lows with lighter volume, higher highs. But once you get off it, it likes to go back to the last time that it had volume in it, and it will, you know, go up and test it. That's what, you know, the S&P. If we put the SPY, that's all the SPY is doing right now. You know, the benchmark on that SPY right from the bottom, if you take a look at it, was that high volume spike on the way down, which was December 18th, 199.83. You know, yes, we hit 200 today. But my take is that the SPY, I think, wants to go higher because we took out a swing point with volume. But
Okay.
Cooking, brother.
All right, I'll put in a stop then. Thank you.
Okay, man. Have a great one. Have a safe one.
Bye.
And there's no doubt that the run here, folks, in these small commodity stocks and oil stocks have been phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. We go over to the so let's go into the dollar, because you know I haven't traded the dollar in the Nadex platform for quite a while, but if you take a look at this dollar index, folks, okay, this is showing its hand out here today. Specifically, what I mean is that it went up last week. It went up with dramatically lighter volume. Well, first off, when we came down February 3rd, came down at 60,000 contracts. When we went and tried to get higher, we have 19,000.
Yeah.
And that was, so that would have been Tuesday. Wednesday, we have 14,000. And now here's what you got to wrap your head around. The confirmation is out here today. It wants to go low because now all of a sudden we get 25,000. So you have sellers, and the day's just the beginning. You know what I mean? So,
Yes. No, I agree.
yeah. Yesterday, the binaries yesterday. What were we looking at? Was it the gas contract?
Yeah, we were looking at the gas contracts. Some binaries, I think
Yeah.
170.
Really?
Yeah.
Here's a good one, Darrell. The numbers came out and it spiked a couple ways, and one of the binaries we just happened to look at and we were thinking about trading it, but we didn't, was basically an out of the money where we'd be risking 20 to make a possible 80. And the number shot right up there, and it was amazing. Even as the show ended at about 58 past, we had 2 minutes until 11 a.m., which is when the contract ended. We sat here and watched it, and it expired like 1,000th or, you know, because it trades in 10,000ths ticks.
Nice.
It was it was a cool way to kind of just be able to watch it.
It was.
Yeah.
It was.
There you go.
You stay right there, folks. We'll come right back. Dow's up 5, Nasdaq's down 6, S&Ps are up 3. We got 2. We're gonna be right back.
Today, it's hard to tell if the economy is coming or going. Regardless, I want my money going in the direction I choose. If that's your stance as well, then you want to know how Everbank can help keep your money thriving just the way you want. Is growing your money a priority? Everbank is committed to a yield pledge promise to pay high yields on your checking, money market, and CD balances. Looking to diversify? Everbank ingeniously developed accessible ways to spread your money around the world into foreign currencies and even non-FDIC insured metals. And when it comes to your wealth, they bring a highly experienced and global perspective to help you manage it. Everbank's financial philosophy flies in the face of the status quo. They believe your money's performance should not be determined by today's economic circumstances, but by the drive to rise above them and create opportunities that favor your objectives. If that excites you like it does me, visit everbank.com/TFNN to find out what they can do for you. Again, that's everbank.com/TFNN. Visit them today. Everbank is a member FDIC and equal housing lender.
If you're an active trader looking for that extra edge when it comes to trading and investments, then now is a great time to get a 2-week free trial to Tom O'Brien's daily market letter, Market Insights. Tom O'Brien's daily newsletter, Market Insights, comes out every market day at around 9:30 a.m. and provides Tom's daily commentary on the broad market, including the Dow, Nasdaq, and S&P, plus specific trade recommendations. There's even an update published most afternoons to keep you informed about the day's market activity. He'll give you the entry price, price target, and stop price of each stock and option trade. With Market Insights, there's nothing left to guessing. For all the details and to get your 2-week free trial to Market Insights started today, visit TFNN.com.
TFNN is excited to offer a brand new piece of market scanning software unlike anything the industry has ever seen. John Logan and his team have spent years developing their market profile tools to finally be able to release the TAS Profile Scanner Plus. And right now you can get a 2-week trial absolutely free just by visiting TFNN.com and providing us your name and email address. The TAS Profile Scanner Plus is the premier market profile-based scanner in the industry. Powered by the acclaimed TAS proprietary algorithms, this feature-rich scanner is a standalone desktop software that instantly filters over 2,500 global financial markets such as stocks, ETFs, commodity futures, and Forex. Within 3 minutes of signing up, you can have the software downloaded and running on your computer with a complete roadmap of market indicators and inflection points to trade off using the TAS Profile Scanner Plus. Sign up today and try this amazing piece of software by visiting TFNN.com.
This segment is brought to you by Think or Swim. For more information, just click the Think or Swim banner on the front page of TFNN.com.
Welcome back, folks. We have the Dow Industrials right now up 15. You get the Nasdaq flat. S&Ps are up $1.50. And if you haven't test drove that Nadex platform, folks, come over to our website. You can bring it up. They'll put $25,000 of paper money into your account. You're going to be able to see how these defined risk contracts and as Darrell was saying the last time we were talking Monday, so they're going to have 5 contracts. They're adding 2 contracts per
2 extra
vehicle,
spread.
right?
Spreads.
2 extra spreads. Okay. You there, Darrell?
Yep. Oh, I didn't know what you were talking about. Yes. You know about where they're going and they're going to add 5 contracts on the spreads.
Yes. So
Instead of having 3.
Yeah. So right now they have them in the simulation model, right?
Yes, they're in the sim model on some of the markets right now, so you can see like right here on the S&P. If I can get this stupid little message to get out of my way. But you can see where there's 5 contracts listed right there.
Yes.
Instead of just having 3 of them.
And with that, the main reason for that, folks, is that the markets have been moving so quick that sometimes within a 2-hour frame or a 4-hour frame, they move out of the spread. So this way, you're going to be able to still have a chance to trade those spreads at the time frame that you want to trade them at.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Right, because a lot of times what would happen, especially on the intraday ones,
yeah,
more than anything,
right?
They would go, they'd move, you know, and I mean, they didn't have to move very far, and all of a sudden you'd lose everything. And any ability to do a trade, like to go long, because you're deep in the money above the top spread. Well, if you want to buy, because let's just say the market's flying up,
sure,
there's nothing you can do about it. So now they have that option in there where they have basically a whole nother, you know, set of contracts for you.
Yeah, which is absolutely awesome. Let's go to our man Charlie in Framingham. Hey, Charlie, what's going on, brother?
Hey there, Tom.
How you doing?
Good to talk to you.
You too, man.
Hey, Charlie.
Never better. Never better.
Hey, so has spring sprung up there in Massachusetts yet?
No, it's a little cool here. I think it's probably, I don't know, somewhere in the 30s, I would guess.
I heard you guys might get like a little snow today or tomorrow, and then it might be 70 degrees though sometime next week. That's what I heard.
Okay.
I heard Wednesday 70 degrees, which is kind of
Sweet.
remarkable.
There you go. Okay. Snow today. Mitch's. Oh my God. What a
Yeah,
trip.
so snow today and 7 on Wednesday.
That is Boston.
Maybe an inch or two or
There's
something.
no doubt.
Maybe, but
There's
still,
no doubt.
it is.
I know you guys really wish you were living up here.
Well, the reason I had asked is that spring really came today here, right? I mean, it's like 80
You think so?
degrees. Yeah,
Okay.
it's like 80 degrees.
It's a beautiful day, but we get many beautiful days. Today feels like it.
Yeah, today's spring.
Today's always the best day. It's always the best day.
It is.
It is. Feels like spring has sprung today.
It has.
That gets said
Well,
on more than one occasion, Charlie, but go ahead.
Yeah, but you're going to have to you're going to have to do like you used to do in New Hampshire. You're going to have to do one of those remotes at the beach.
Yeah, right at the vineyard. Remember the vineyard? Folks, I used to do the show off New Hampshire, off my porch in the vineyard. That was the ultimate. That was the best. And in fact, I never forget that because that's when the market crashed in July of 98, I think. Remember, I just jumped in the boat and said, okay, I got to get back to the office.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, but see, you didn't have the video back then.
No, that would have been pretty cool. That would have been really cool, man.
Anyway, listen, there are two of them if you can take the time. USLV, which is the silver.
Yep. Let's take a look at it. We got, that's a Velocity shares, 3 times long silver ETN. Right now, this baby is, so it's going after the 1388. You're going after 1.5 million shares. You're going to get that today. You're already at 964. The high of that is 1468, man. Let me pull a silver contract up. You know, so silver, folks, has needed the push higher. And it looks like, let me just look at this contract value out here today. So we've done 52,000 contract. Yeah, you get juice, man. This is what silver needed. Now, silver still is going to need a lot more, but you get 52,000 contracts, which is great. You know, then it's saying, number one, silver will run to the $16, and you very well could see $16.20. So the SLV, I mean, USLV, I'd stay right there, man.
Yep, that's what I'm doing.
UCO, let's see, UCO. This is Pro Shares, crude. Okay, cool. Okay, so this is the Pro Shares 200% of the Bloomberg crude oil. Okay, so, you know, I think you're 839. You got to test that $9 area. That's where it looks like it wants to go, Charlie.
Okay, great.
Let me just pull up this contract here for a second and see what we got. The crude stocks have gone to the moon. There's no doubt about that. The CLJ.
I mean, oil's definitely had a good pop off the bottom. We're at 28, right? 27. What was you know, and we're at 35. That's a 20% move off the bottom.
Huge,
just to put it.
Huge. I know.
And that's when I start getting a little scared.
You know what?
No,
you know what? On you know, Charlie, on that UCO. Let me make sure I got the right contract, because if this is the right contract, I'd move that UCO out. 1 second. Oil trades. What happens, folks, is every month is a new contract. Oh, we're in the J.
Yeah, you had it.
That's not enough volume, man. I'd move the oil one out, Charlie. It's dying on the vine up here, man. You know.
Yeah, I was hoping I'd get to like 860.
No, I'm with you. You know, but Holden, I think both of them is just a lot riskier right now. I wouldn't go overnight over the weekend with this. You had 219,000 contracts in oil. It's coming into 598,000, and it's like, oh man, it's coming into 660,000. There's not enough buying at this high, you know.
Okay.
So you know, you'll probably get a better shot, you know, because it's range bound too. I mean,
it's at the top where it's.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so you wait a little bit, you pull it back, you get it at the bottom again. You know, you got action, man.
Okay, thanks a lot, you guys. Good to see you on TV.
Thanks, Charlie.
Good to see you, Charlie. Have a great one, man. Have a safe one.
Be good. Thanks.
Thanks. So, you know, this market just doesn't want to stop. It's going to be pretty cool watching this thing shake out, this S&Ps. You know, whether you're in the, let's look at that gold. I only need a little bit more in that gold. I mean, one little spike down saved my life.
You got a little action on this bar going on at 10:35 right now.
I do. You know. We get to 130. And on this one here, man, if I just even lose a couple $100, I'll be happy.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what happens, folks, the defined risk is pretty amazing.
And that's because you're trading like 10 or 20 contracts, just to put it.
Right, exactly. Yeah, I get 20 contracts right now. Okay. So, and that would have been the $10,000 risk, you know,
the equivalent
in the futures. And I think I only got, about 900 up, maybe.
It was like $1,000. I think at the get-go, I think you were putting up about.
You know, so that was a nice little. I thought it was a nice little deal at the beginning.
Yeah, you have directional bias.
Yeah,
you know, you're trading both ways.
I love when you
almost
can trade
that much entirely on the way up.
I did.
So,
I did. I made 800 or something on the way up.
So you're
I was playing with
experiencing some volatility. Exactly.
Totally. You stay right there, folks. Tommy, Darrell, myself, we're coming right back. Dow Industrials are up 17. Nasdaq is flat. S&Ps are up 250. Gold is up $17. We're going to be right back.
Has the current market volatility continued to stop you out of trades when the market spikes against you? Now is the perfect time to open up an account with Nadex. Nadex, the North American Derivatives Exchange, is a brand new, completely regulated Chicago-based exchange, and unlike most other exchanges, Nadex allows you to trade directly through them with direct market access when using their completely free trading platform, which also features real-time charts and full customization capability. One of the advantages of trading with Nadex in volatile markets is that your risk is always capped and you have the ability of keeping your trades open even when the market spikes against you. Nadex is completely brand new with a line of unique trading products that are unavailable anywhere else. See how it works at nadex.com. That's Nadex.com. Or click on the Nadex banner on the front page of TFNN.com. Futures and options trading involves risk and may not be appropriate for all investors.
Tom O'Brien's weekly gold letter, The Gold Report, gives complete and concise coverage of the entire gold market. Inside, you'll get Tom's commentary on gold, the dollar, the rand, the bond, the XAU, the HUI, and detailed coverage of nearly 25 mining stocks. He'll give you the entry price, price target, and stop price of each stock trade. The Gold Report is a long-term newsletter where the focus is on building real wealth through the management of a successful portfolio of gold stocks. With a lifetime of knowledge and almost 12 years of writing his informative weekly newsletter, The Gold Report, Tom O'Brien can provide you with the important market information to help you make better trades in the gold market. Don't let the next bull run in gold pass you by. To get a month-long free trial to The Gold Report, an $85 value, visit the front page of TFNN.com today.
David White's newsletter, The Technology Insider, is focused like a laser on finding the next big things in technology. If you had invested only $10,000 in Microsoft in 1986, you'd have been a millionaire by 2000. Disruptive technology like Microsoft's is the key to these massive long-term profits, and the Tech Insider is the vehicle from TFNN to capitalize on these opportunities. This is the go-to newsletter that identifies, monitors, and profits on mostly little-known cutting-edge companies with great long-term prospects. David's experience is as an inventor of Emmy-winning animation products for TV and Hollywood that propelled a company public. Match that with 14 years as a full-time trader, and he's uniquely qualified to guide you through the light-speed world of ever-evolving high-tech. If you're ready to ride the next big technology bull market for less than $40 per month, log on to TFNN.com and get your 2-week free trial to the Technology Insider. Get in on the ground floor of the next big thing today.
This segment is brought to you by TFNN. Test drive all the newsletters for free at TFNN.com.
Welcome back, folks. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Want to know what's going on in your world. And don't forget, folks, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, we do live programming, 8 o'clock in the morning to 5 in the afternoon. Tuesday, Thursday, 7 o'clock in the morning to 6 in the afternoon. All of that programming you can get right on your cell phone. Just go to TFNN.com, hit Tiger TV. And if you do enjoy the program, folks, please do me a favor. Go tell 3 people. You know, we really appreciate you growling and prowling out here with us. So I'm gonna have a long day in this gold thing.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. But I was just looking. I mean, it was trading up over 1280 to 1280, I think, or 1281.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1280.6. So it's $5 down where off the high. So it has some volatility both ways, depending on what happens.
And also, what I was just saying to Tommy, folks. Okay, so what's going on is this: is that we're at 1275, but if we're at 1275, realistically, even by 11:15, I'll close the trade out because I can close it out. I believe the trade's like at 1273 or 72. Because see, if it closes over 1275, I lose everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. See that? I mean, that's not bad.
Right. No, you still have premium where you can get out at
right. And that's me.
1272.
So if you're looking at the screen, folks, that's me trying to buy back 20 contracts at 1265 and 1262.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
you get your bids in early.
Yeah.
No.
Well, that's. I mean, the spikes.
You can get action. I mean, just dropped $1 since we've been talking.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it's trying to push down right now.
Yeah. We can't see the IM, but whoever's on the phone. Hey, what's going on?
Hey, Tom, this is Brent in Martinez.
Hey,
California.
Brent, what's happening, brother?
I'm doing great. Just saying hi to you and Tommy and Darrell as well.
Thanks for calling, Brent.
Hey there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a couple of
in.
things. Well, but my first comment is, man, this market has just been phenomenal.
It's a trader's market, folks, and it's a two-way market, which is really pretty neat. Yeah, no doubt.
Just some of the gains I've like in Coeur d'Alene mines, bought at $1.90. It's now over $5.
Yep.
Valet at $2.40 is now it's over. It's basically a double. DNR is almost a triple. I mean, just stuff you would expect to get out of option, but just buying the shares themselves, it's pretty crazy.
Well, it's crucial now. Go ahead.
I just wanted to ask you quickly about too. I have, like I said, I have Valet at 240. I was thinking about peeling some of that off just because I have it's up a lot. It's still strong, but what do you think about that?
Valley, folks. Okay, so we own Valley in the Gold Report. Valley just went from 260 to 460. Now, what happened is this: iron ore went through the roof on Wednesday. So, iron ore, folks, is the catalyst making steel, and iron ore had got crushed beyond belief the last 2 years. I would hang in Valley right now. I mean, I think Valley can go to like 970, man.
Okay.
And when
yeah, all the few stops, I guess.
You bring them up. You bring the stops up, man. That's what you do.
Okay.
When you get a run like this, you definitely have to peel something off. But I think that the other reality is that you just keep bringing the stops up. It makes a big difference, man, because you don't know.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
Like how crazy it can get.
Yeah, they're still way, way down from.
Right.
They
where
are. They've got destroyed, man.
Yeah.
Absolutely destruction.
The other one I wanted to ask you about is I think I found something pretty special here, and I bought it the other day, and I looked at the numbers, and I don't do a lot of fundamental, but this is something I just had a few shares that were spun off from dry ships, and when I looked at the numbers, the PE is actually under 1. It's like 0.35, and they actually have, cash flow. And the stock I bought at 80 cents a share, it's Ocean Rig, ORIG. Take a look at that.
ORIG.
It just seemed ridiculous, and there's a lot of volume today. It's actually having a good day. I'd like to get your opinion if I could, please.
Okay, so
I was hoping you could kind of look at your Bloomberg.
Yeah, I will. That's what I'll do. Okay, so Drilling Services, Oil and Natural Gas Exploration. The company operates ultra-deep-water, semi-submergible offshore drilling rigs.
It's already done the volume it did all day yesterday, already this morning, so there's something going on.
They take in $1.5 billion. Angola is their big deal. $807 million in Angola, $581 million in Brazil, $220 in Norway. Okay, so we take a look at this. Yeah, it'd stay right there, man. I mean, you got 137. You got that. What is that? 141 is kind of sticking out, like.
Yeah, it just seemed ridiculous. And there's actually a bunch of shorts in this one. I mean, come on, the stock's at 80 cents, and we're shorting it. Like, ridiculous.
That's crazy. Look at that. There's 10% short position. Sometimes I don't get that. I just don't get that.
I don't either. Crazy.
But guess what? That's it.
I mean, the market cap for that stock right now, even with the pop, is only 183 million though, and they take in 1.4 billion. So
I know.
Right. So
be aware of what's
That's right. Because that means they have vicious expenses.
risky.
Yeah. Right.
Right. That's they're
great
By the way,
trades
for
though.
your gold contract, it
thanks
flew
very
on down
much,
for you there,
guys.
Tommy.
Have a great one, man. Have a safe one.
Have a great weekend, you guys. Take care.
You too. Thanks.
Yeah, let's go look at that gold. Oh, look at. Oh, put it back.
Look at that.
Were you looking at
Well,
gold?
I told you, volume breakthrough, one deviation.
Look at this. This is going to be crazy if they take my contracts.
Yeah.
That's sick.
You got 10 of them off.
There goes. How cool is that? That's pretty sick.
There you go.
Folks,
that's a nice cleanup.
that's the ultimate on the Nadex platform.
That's pretty good.
Defined risk. You sit there. Now, it's going to be really crazy if I get the other ones. If I get the other ones, too, let me tell you something,
And
man.
it's only, you're right here.
I know.
You're right next to the market. You're $3 away,
Right.
and, gold just dropped $9. And what is this, a 5-minute chart?
Right.
I wonder what, did something come out or something?
No, remember when we started the program, I was showing you the bonds? What was happening, the bonds are crawling lower. The correlation out here today is that bonds lower, market higher, and because when the bonds went lower in the morning, that's when gold tanked down. So when I was shorting, my bigger position was that, hey, you know what? We're going to have high volatility. It wants higher price, but it's going to have an amazing run. Do you know what I mean? So it's just going to be one of those vehicles. If traders can trade it, well, they want to trade it. They want to push it around.
Yes.
Right?
For sure.
And
they're pushing it around.
Yeah, totally. Oh, man. What a trip. Let's go to Jim in Oldsmar. Hey, Jim, what's going on?
Good morning. How you guys?
We're doing great, man.
Oh, good. I'm enjoying your show. It's awesome. I'm learning a lot. I was just wondering about the SPY, and it seemed like it was having a hard time getting through the $200 level. I was just wondering if you would kind of consider that a double top or not, because I know you was talking about it going higher, and now it has gone over the $200 level, and so I was just wondering, what kind of target would you have today on that?
You mean for today? For today?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go for today.
I'm just trying to learn here.
Okay, for today, this is cool. Okay, so check this out. This is a great question, man, because, you stay right there, because we're going over the swing point. If we can get more volume in a 10-minute, you might have an ABC up, man.
Okay.
Okay. Stay right there, folks. Tommy, Darrell, myself, we're coming right back. We have the Dow Industrials right now up 47, Nasdaq's up 9, S&Ps are up 6. You got gold up $7. We're going to be right back.
Are China A-shares hot or not? If you trade China A-shares, now may be time to take a closer look. Trade CHAU or CHAD, Directions Daily CSI 300 China A-share Bull and Bear ETFs. China A-shares in either direction. Visit directioninvestments.com today. An investor should consider the investment objectives, risks, charges, and expenses of the Direction shares carefully before investing. The prospectus and summary prospectus contain this and other information about Direction shares. To obtain a prospectus or summary prospectus, please contact Direction shares at 866-476-7523. The prospectus or summary prospectus should be read carefully before investing. An investment in the funds is subject to risk, including the possible loss of principal. The funds are designed to be utilized only by sophisticated investors such as traders and active investors. Distributor Foreside Fund Services, LLC.
Hi, I'm Steve Rhodes, host of the Trader's Edge, heard daily at TFNN.com and author of Mastering Probability, a daily investment and trading newsletter service that I send out each morning by 8 a.m. My morning newsletter service covers exactly what the markets have been doing since last night's close, providing you with an edge on your trading day ahead. You get actionable trading ideas, including the exact entry, stop, and profit targets. Plus, I'll teach you the patterns and hidden market correlations that will make you a better trader. As a subscriber, you'll gain access to my 90-minute money management workshop, where I'll teach you the secrets that'll save your assets. The bottom line, I've got your back, including a 30-day money-back guarantee. See for yourself the type of analysis I provide each trading day by signing up for Mastering Probability today. With nothing to lose, this is an offer you should not pass on. Mastering Probability can be found under Trading Newsletters on the front page of TFNN.com.
It's 2016 and TFNN has a brand new programming lineup to kick things off. Starting January 4th, Swim Lessons by Thinkorswim and TD Ameritrade will be airing 5 days a week at noon Eastern Time. Join hosts Scott Connor, Kevin Hinks, and Cindy Faber as they host their daily options program live at noon 5 days a week with no commercials for the entire hour. Nico DeHaan and Paige Clark will be moving their program, Living a Primal Lifestyle, to twice a week, Tuesdays and Thursdays from 7 a.m. until 8 a.m. Eastern Time. Wake up with Nico and Paige and start your day off right. The Bull Bear Binary Option Hour by Nadex will now be live Mondays and Fridays at 10 a.m. Start and end the week with the three hosts, Tom O'Brien, Tommy O'Brien, and Darrell Martin, as they break down the world of trading binary options and spreads. For all the details on the new 2016 programming lineup, visit the front page of TFNN.com. TFNN, educating investors.
Catch Basil Chapman as he uses his Chapman Wave methodology to call the markets. The Tiger Technicians Hour, next on TFNN.
Welcome back, folks. And don't forget, folks, every Monday, Friday, 10 to 11, we do this Nadex program. You can test drive the exchange. Just come over to our website, hit the banner, bring up the exchange, and put $25,000 of paper money into your account. And if you're out there trading oil or trading gold, man, I think it's the only way to do it. It's because it's so volatile.
Well, the moves are, it's $1,000 move.
Right.
Just bam.
Right.
So.
And when I was either buying them earlier or selling them, I was paying today. The volatility was high, so I was paying about $1. Premium.
Yes.
But a $1 premium is well worth it to me, in the course of the first one I did at 8:30 because when the numbers come out, so 9:30, 10:30. That's 5 hours I had.
Yes.
The second one was, 20 minutes after that because it bounced that quick. Right. Let's go to Jim in Oldsmar. Hey, Jim, what's going on?
Yeah. We were talking to Jim. Remember? We were looking at the SPY.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we were going to show, you were pulling up the 200, I think?
Yes. Okay, so, I'm sorry, yes.
That's it, right.
Thank you.
I was trying.
Yes.
We got distracted with gold during the break.
We did.
I know. That's what happened. But that's okay. I was trying to bring it back, but it's
bouncing right off that 0.5 deviation level right now.
Okay, that's exactly. Okay, so I'm on it now.
I knew we'd come back to it.
Okay, so what we did is this. We did 3 million shares, and you took out 5. So that's not going to be an ABC up, but as long as it stays over $200.15,
because he was saying, where is it going today?
Yeah, exactly. So I would say that you got a bottom of 198.20. So you got $1.60, $1.70, gets you 200, and 270. 270 could be the number. 50 cents more maybe. That's kind of where, if I did just a price projection on it,
Yeah. And maybe you just keep your stop in the same way you're saying, just put a stop in.
That's right. And what you do with that is that you just keep bringing it up.
Right. Put a trailing stop.
Put a trailing stop on it. You just keep bringing it up. Something to keep your eye on out here is keep your eye on those bonds, because the bonds continue to really give the cleanest information out. And what the bonds just did, they went down to 129.02. And this is a classic. Right off with the jobs number come out, you had that high volume, low spike. And then it took off again topside. Put this on a 1 minute so you can see. And even you don't have to trade bonds, folks, but if you start getting used to how they move, you can be trading the S&P off them, meaning, going long the shot.
There's some correlation, without a doubt.
And if bonds stand to this 129.02 now, you're at 03. They're going a lot lower because this looks like a very large ABC down. If I pull this back, I think I had 128 something. Yeah, see this is a big ABC down. Your A point on this is 130.19. Your B is 129.6. So you got, that's a 1.5. No, it's a point plus 12 ticks. So that would get you to 128.08. Yeah, that's a lot. That's another point down from where we are. They broke the B point with volume. You know, so you get a move like that, folks. A couple different things will happen. The S&P is going to continue higher. The real kicker is going to be what is the gold and silver contracts going to do, you know, with that level. Look at gold's right back up there, 1270 again. I'll sell it again. You stay right there, folks. Basil Chapman's coming up next. Of course, then I'm in Steve Rhodes. Dave,
you forgot swim lessons.
Oh, swim lessons. I'm sorry.
Swim lessons at noon. Yeah, they're probably still at the Money Show in Orlando.
Yeah,
sure.
They're going to be doing that live from Orlando. Have a great one. Have a safe one. Thanks, Darrell. Look forward to the show Monday.
Take care, man.
Thanks,
man.
Go get him, folks.
Since 1984, Basil Chapman has been using the Chapman Wave methodology to advise traders of his expert market opinion. While originally hand-drawing charts from the late 1970s into the 1980s, Basil noticed that prices under most circumstances virtually always had a certain number of legs to the upside before declining sharply. Later, Basil found that computer software, which included the standard market technical indicators, enhanced the degree of accuracy in calling price turns, as well as market trend calls. Thus was born the Chapman Wave sequence. Using the Chapman Wave methodology along with other indicators, Basil Chapman advises his subscribers of his expert market opinion each market day with his opening call newsletter. Right now, you can get a 2-week free trial to the opening call, Basil's daily trading newsletter, by visiting the front page of TFNN.com. Cancel at any time during that trial and pay absolutely nothing. Get your 2-week free trial to Basil's newsletter, The Opening Call, today by visiting TFNN.com.
This is TFNN.